I should unmute myself. Huh? Maybe I could be the person to say, how to talk.
Hey, Allie, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to hear a little bit more about James's acknowledgement as Coach of the Month. The team posted your guys' video after film, but as players, how did that make you guys feel? Him winning Coach of the Month.
I think it felt good. I mean, we were all struggling there. Obviously, 0-7, and it's hard to be positive and think that you can get over it in that moment. But he was our leader at that point and brought us all together. I think we had a really good team dinner at his house right after that 7th loss, and just at practice, just always talking about we can turn this around. We're going to be the biggest turnaround team in history, kind of thing. So he was just kind of feeding that to us and giving us the confidence that we could do it. So it means a lot that he was able to get recognized and have a good month of June.
Definitely. And then can you just describe the type of coach he is? Obviously, you've been playing basketball a long time. So, when thinking about him as a coach and comparing him to other coaches that you've played for, how would you describe him?
I think he's definitely our emotional leader. He's always there to, remind us to bring that energy and that competitive spirit and just that seriousness. I think a lot of times when you play basketball, 12 months out of the year, just human nature, sometimes you kind of go through the motions, but he's the kind of coach that, will just remind you of, this opportunity we have here and to not take any day for granted, any practice, any drill. So I feel like he's always there to be that emotional spark for us just to, get us ready to play.
Definitely. Thank you. Eric Wilson.
Hey, Allie, what's going on? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. So I wanted to ask you, we're coming up to almost the halfway point for this season, and this team, as you just mentioned, you kind of started off a little rocky, but now you are moving in that upward trajectory. Mindset as far as the team and you guys, especially the bench remaining the best bench in the WNBA.
I think it's something that we're taking pride of on the bench. We talk about it before every game when we do our little huddle, and we know how important we are we can't take a night off, a day off, because we know how much important we are to our team's success. So, and then just as a whole, I think we know how important these last 2 games are to finish strong for the standings, and then just to, feel good going into the break, having 2 dubs and above 500. I know there's a lot of things we still need to work on. We have these moments, like we're up 30, up 25, and I think the next level for us will be to maintain that and to not have so many lulls during the games.
Gotcha. And just real quick follow-up. Now that Astu is back and the entire team is at 100%, what does that mean as well? Because I know the season has been an ebb and flow with people leaving, coming back, plus injuries, but now the Chicago Sky are at 100%. So what does that mean as well?
It just feels like we're complete. There's nothing kind of like hanging over our heads, like, okay, when so-and-so gets back, or we just don't have that cloud hanging over our heads. So it just feels good to finally be complete, feel healthy. I think none of us are taking that for granted. We're trying to do everything we can with our bodies and doing all the right things to, stay on the court. So we're just excited to finally all be here and to finally have the team that he put together.
Awesome. Thank you, Allie.
No problem.
Nove Welks.
Hey, Allie, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Courtney was named to the All-Star game. I just want to ask you how proud you are of your wife making her, I believe, his 5th All-Star game, and for her to be considered as one of the best guards in this league.
I'm so happy for her. I mean, I've known this ever since I came to Chicago. I've been saying this for 9, 10 years, but it feels different when the rest of the league can appreciate her and the fans and the media, other coaches, and I know it means a lot to her, and I'm just really proud of her and lucky that I get to play with her and be the beneficiary of her amazing play. So deserving, and I'm just so happy she got it.
And staying with the topic of the bench, can you just talk about Ruthie's work ethic and how much she's just a spark off the bench for you guys? It seems like anytime she comes in the game, she just gives you positive energy and just a positive input on the game.
Definitely. I mean, there's just certain players that have a knack for the ball. She has a knack for, catching passes from Courtney. She's one of the fastest rollers, I think, in the league. She goes for rebounds. She can guard guards and post players. And she's just been a sponge, I feel like, the last 2 years. We've thrown a lot at her. I feel like her rookie year and even this year, at times I'm sure she feels like, geez, am I doing anything right? Because we're always trying to, tell her, different tips and different things to do. But she just takes it in, and you can see on the court that it's working, and she's listening, and, her hard work is definitely paying off.
Thank you.
Annie, we can head back to you.
Just one more quick one. Steph talked about All-Star and that it would be similar to 2019 in terms of the support from the team and everyone trying to go. So was just curious if you guys are planning on heading out there as a team, if you'll be there, what the plans are.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going. I know Dana said she's going. Ruthie, obviously Candace, Courtney. I'm pretty sure Diamond's going. I'm trying to think who else is left. I don't know about us too. But yeah, pretty much I think we're all planning to go there and support and wear their jerseys and just do everything we can to, let them know Chicago's in the house.
Awesome. Love it. Thanks.
No problem.
Great. Thank you so much, Ellie.
Thank
we'll
you,
have
guys.
Ruthie Hebert up next. Hi, Ruthie. Thanks for joining us. We'll start with Eric Wilson.
Ruthie, appreciate your time. Just wanted to get your thoughts on, playing with Candace and playing with Azure this season as you are in your second season in the WNBA.
Yeah, I'm really blessed to have great leaders around me, and even post players like Candace and ZZ is amazing. Candace is as well, and they just help me out, lift me up. And it's just super fun and a blessing to be able to play with such great people.
And I asked Allie this question. You ladies, the Chicago Sky this year had a bit of ebb and flow. As you go into the All-Star break and the halfway point in your time off, what does it mean to be at 100% right now?
I mean, it's everything. I think every team wants to be at 100%, but it's nice to have all the team here, all the team healthy and playing. And I think that's why we're doing so well at the moment.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Annie Constable.
Hey, Ruthie. I wanted to hear how yesterday's announcement for James went. I saw the video that the team posted, and it just seemed like a really exciting moment. So from your perspective, what did that mean to see him get acknowledged that way and also share that together as a team?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was fun to be able to surprise him like that. I mean, I think he deserves it. He's a great coach. I'm just so happy that we got to share that moment with him.
Yeah, and can you elaborate a little bit on the style of coach he is? How is he able to pull success out of you all?
I mean, he's just, for me personally, I think he's just amazing. He takes time out of his day to actually see how you are, and he actually really cares about you as a person on and off the court. And I think that's something that sticks out to me as a coach, that no matter what we're doing on the court, off the court, he has your back, and that you can turn to him for whatever you need.
And then lastly, Allie, Steph, everyone said that you all are planning on going to Vegas together as a team to support the All-Stars. So what's the plan? Are you guys all heading out there together? How excited are you for your teammates?
I'm excited. My first All-Star game to go watch, and 3 of the team gets to play in it. So I already told Ka I'm going to be out there with her shirt on, cheering and being loud. So I'm just excited to go, and having the whole team go shows, we're a family and that we really support each other.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No Wilkes.
Hey, Ruthie.
Hi.
I just want to ask you about how was it to go up against Satu? Both of you have made tremendous jumps and have improved tremendously over the course of from your rookie year to now. So what is it like just playing against her, and what was it like playing with her in Oregon?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to go against your old teammates. It was fun to see her. We went out and had tacos after, so it's all love, and it's just fun to be able to see, her and Sab succeed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, Ruthie.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you with James Wade before the game. Have a good day.